Hi friends! So this is the most exciting video that I get to film every year, and it is my top favorites that I read for that year. So I went through all of my books that I read for the year. I'm not sure if I should do a stats video. I know a lot of people do stats videos, but I don't typically read stats videos, watch stats videos. I don't think I will do a stats video. Anyway, I read 193 books this year. My Goodreads says like 213 or something. I don't know why. Goodreads sometimes will put like duplicates of books or like a book that I shelved but I didn't read. And it works that way for all the other books, but for whatever reason, just random books still get put on the red shelf, which I don't understand. So that's why Goodreads is inaccurate. I did read 193 books, which is a lot. So, yeah, we're just gonna go through my top 12. And the reason why I picked 12 is because from the 4.25 star rating and up, I only have 12. So I thought, we'll just do that then. But do take note, please, that I did rate 55 books as 4-star rating. So it's not like I hate every book I read. It's just that I am a lot more picky with like my 5-star and like my really top ones. So I do like a lot of books. I gave 55 4 stars, so I think that's really good. Anyway, let's carry on. So at number 12, we are gonna go with, okay, so that's my 4.25 star rating, and that is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This one took me by surprise. I only read it in December, but I really enjoyed it, and now I want to get the whole trilogy because I like the whole trilogy. So Caraval is a YA fantasy. It's not a circus, but it does give you circus vibes. It's like it's a game that Legend puts on. Legend is this mysterious figure, and when you play the game, you can't distinguish reality from the game. So that gets a lot very confused, and I just like the story. So there's that one. Okay, now for 4.5 stars, I've got Paper Wolf. This one was actually sent to me by the author. The author is a local woman. It's a really good book about a girl in foster care from her perspective, and yeah, it was really interesting to see from that perspective. And I should say that I think the author is Christy M. Dennis, that she is a foster mother herself, so that's where she is drawing her inspiration from. Another one, actually 2 of them are Melanie Dickerson books, which are the Court of Swans and Castle of Refuge. Those are the books 1 and 2 in her new series, The Deercut Tales. I really like those. They are fairy tale retellings, but I don't know which fairy tale they retell. Anyway, I really like those. If you like fairy tale retellings, definitely check out Melanie Dickerson. The next and the last 4.5 star is Matilda by Roald Dahl. I really loved this middle grade. I especially loved, I think Kate Winslet is the narrator, so I really loved the audiobook. Matilda is this little girl with strange powers, and she's also like not the most popular kid in school, and her family is really kind of mean to her, and she really connects with this one teacher called Miss Honey, and yeah, they just have a sweet friendship, and Matilda has a sweet little friend, and yeah, I liked it. Now for my 4.75 stars, I have 3. So they are X-Venture Explorers This is a graphic novel and it's all about sharks, and I love sharks, and I thought this book was done so well because in the midst of the storytelling there is little graphics of like real sharks and like fact sheets about them, so I thought that was super cool. Another one that got 4.75 was Haunting at Bonaventure Circus by Jamie Jo Wright. This I initially rated it a 5-star, but I brought it down to 4.75. I think I gave it a 5-star because I was just so desperate to have a 5-star because it had been so long since I'd read a 5-star. So I think it was just my desire that made me call it a 5-star, but I do think it is a 4.75, and it's a dual timeline. It is about a circus. The little girl who has, I think she has a deformity in her leg, if I remember correctly. She's adopted by the ringmaster or the owner of the circus. So yeah, she's trying to kind of find her place in life because she's like the circus owner, but yet she has, at this time, the circus acts are people that have unique qualities about them, and so she doesn't know if maybe she fits more in the circus itself. She's just trying to trying to find where she belongs. And then the last 4.75 is Breaking the Stronghold of Food. This was one of the very first books I read of the year, and I absolutely loved it. I'm like so ready for a reread because it helps to put the struggle of dieting and eating into perspective, and it is written from a Christian perspective, so that is very nice. So yeah, I kind of want to reread that one. And now we are on to our 5-star reads. There are 4 of them. They are The Slumber of Christianity by Ted Dekker. This one was a nonfiction. I can't actually remember a whole lot about it right now, but I did rate it a 5-star, so I'm just going to trust my past self that I knew what I was talking about. And then the next one is Now You're Speaking My Love Language by Gary Chapman. This one is a really, really good marriage book. I also could do a reread on that one anytime. I just love marriage books, marriage nonfiction written by Christians. There you go. And then my very top 2, number 1 and number 2, are Melanie Dickerson. So Melanie Dickerson actually has 4 of my top 12 spots, so that's pretty awesome. So the top 2 I have are The Merchant's Daughter and The Huntress of Thornbeck Forest. Those 2 are both, again, fairy tale retellings, and I really, really like them both a lot, and I need to get my hands on them as well. So yeah, I don't think there was anything that really like... The first year I did this, I think, was the year that I read Fox and the Mark of the Raven series, and those books just like blew me out of the water. And so even compared to like 2021's top, like Fox, Mark of the Raven, those ones still beat. So like I do have ultimate tops that haven't been beat yet, and I mean, you always want to find like your new favorite book ever. So that's why I will continue to read, is to continually try and find my best favorite book ever. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of these. I will say that I did read a number of Agatha Christie's, and I did give 5 of them 4 stars. So I have been enjoying Agatha Christie as well this year. Yeah, so yeah, again, let me know if you have read any of those and what you thought of any of them. Also, what was your most favorite read from 2021? I really want to know that. So yeah, let's chat books in the comments below. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!